Princess, His Majesty deemed her inauspicious and ordered me to dispose of the body outside the palace.
This girl can actually attract the divine hammer. Could she be a born sovereign?
989,999. 990,000.
Watch out. I, Hammer God Yun Qingming, have stood above countless martial prodigies for decades, yet barely past 20, you proved your path through strength. A single hammer blow could move mountains and seas. In martial arts, you have far surpassed me. That being so, go down the mountain.
Once I find my family, I will come back for you.
Your master won't see you off. The capital is far away. But remember this, go down as an ordinary blacksmith. The capital is treacherous. Never reveal that you are my successor. Never strike unless you must, for with your martial prowess, you would send every kingdom into a panic and invite endless trouble.
Through this forest lies the great Yan capital. But the capital has nearly 1 million people. How will I find my family?
Shenyan, let's see where you can run to now.
You northern steppes to win the martial contest and seize great Yan cities. You dare to poison me and ambush me, even deploying armored shadow guards? Were I 20 years younger, none of you would escape alive.
Your great Yan now has a feeble emperor. Sooner or later, our northern steppes will carve up your dynasty's fortune. Surrender quietly, and I'll make it quick.
Girl, run, now! My time has come, but she has nothing to do with what lies between us. Let her go! Running won't save you now. You great Yan wenches only know how to serve men, don't you? Perfect. You can serve us too. Run, child! Run toward the imperial capital! As long as I, Shen Yan, still breathe, no northern steppes dog will lay a finger on the people of great Yan.
Come here, little wench. Let us boys have some fun.
Young lady.
General, you're awake.
Those northern steppes dogs just now didn't hurt you, did they? I still have strength left. I would never let them lay a finger on you.
I'm fine.
How were we saved? Those men were steppe shadow guards, elite fighters, no ordinary foes.
The capital is full of deceit. You must not reveal your identity as my successor. Never act rashly.
I grew up in the mountains. I always carry some sedatives with me. In the heat of the moment, I use some on them.
I see. Thank you for saving me, young lady. If there is anything this old man can do, I will surely repay you.
Why does seeing this old man wounded troubles my heart so?
This girl's features look so much like Chinglin. If my granddaughter were still alive, she would be about the same age as this young lady.
No need for thanks, General. Where are your family? Let me take you to them.
The palace. How many years has it been? How long will the Empress hold this against me? Even if she were alive now, could she reclaim for me the cities seized by the northern steppes? But the one we gained in exchange for her is now extraordinarily gifted, able to protect our nation, even 100 times over. I would make the same trade.
I don't care what my daughter might have achieved. She is still my daughter. I only want her alive. Your Majesty, my lady, terrible news. Old General Shen was ambushed. What? Father, how badly are you hurt? What happened? A physician, hurry!
I heard from the servants that General Shen's savior was a woman. You?
You saved my father. How much silver do you want? Name your price. No need. The general is loyal to his country and loves his people. I admire him deeply. It was merely a small deed in passing. Then what brings you to the palace? Is there anything I can help you with? My name is Anyan. I live with my master as a blacksmith. I've come to the capital to search for my family. Might I ask Empress Shen to help me find their whereabouts? Oh, this is a keepsake. This pendant was carved by my mother's hand. May my precious daughter in this life be free as the clouds, safe and filled with joy.
I carved this pendant with my own hands for my baby girl. She is my daughter. She's already grown into a young woman.
Young lady, you...
You saved the old general. You are a hero of Great Yan. Why not stay in the palace for now? I shall consider your wishes in due time. The Empress reacted strangely. Could that infant girl be her? She's still alive. No. My daughter may die young, but she must never be a blacksmith.
Thank you. Empress Shen, why was she crying? Does she also think I'm a child nobody wants?
Xiaolin, that is my daughter. That sunfish pendant was carved by my own hands. Why won't you let us reunite?
I always knew. A daughter would be useless. She could never amount to anything. Look at her now. She's nothing but a lowly blacksmith. Such a degrading trade. Would you disgrace the great Yan imperial family? If you dare acknowledge her, I will kill her with my own hands. Worthy of the ancestor, the martial stone left from his training is not merely heaven-sent dark iron, but our great Yan's supreme national treasure. With my full strike, I only pushed it back a single inch.
Commander Ye is remarkably skilled. In 300 years, our Grandmaster was once the greatest prodigy. Even exhausting all his energy, he only pushed it back 3 feet.
Oh?
Little girl, do you know martial arts?
A little, I suppose.
A little? A woman knows nothing of fighting. What good is learning it anyway? Even after lifetimes, no woman could match a man's achievements. A woman who just got lucky to save old General Shen thinks she can study the martial path like us men and defend the nation. Ridiculous. Better get out of this palace, find a husband, and be of some use.
Master was right all along. The capital is treacherous. They turn on you in the blink of an eye. But women are no lesser than you.
Miss An, I went to the side hall, but you weren't there. I was worried about you.
You were worried about me? I was just taking a stroll around the palace.
Since you're new to the palace, Miss Anne, are you settling in well? The side hall you stay in, is it cold? Are the quilts thick enough? Never mind. I'll go have a look with you myself. Besides, I have something to give you.
Your Majesty, that loud rumbling just now likely came from the martial stone. The martial stone is gone. Was it carried away?
No. It was struck away. The sheer force of that blow, even Great Yan's finest, or the top genius on the continent, could never achieve.
Send the order. Secretly investigate all who entered the palace. If we could truly enlist this peerless master, what would we fear from the north?
No one visited the palace during this entire time, except that girl Yan. Could it be her?
Indeed. My eye for people is still sharp. This garment fits you perfectly.
This is... for me? Your Majesty, why go to such trouble for me? You are the mother of the nation. I'm just a blacksmith.
What's wrong with that? A blacksmith earns her living honestly, honest and dignified. I couldn't sleep last night. I noticed your clothes had the sleeves were all worn through, so I rushed to have one made through the night.
Your Majesty, your hands. Were they hurt because of me?
It's nothing. It's been too long since I sewed. I'm out of practice. A girl working the forge, it's tiring and rough on hands. The collar and cuffs of this garment, I deliberately sewed an extra 2 layers for durability. Miss An, when you were young, did anyone ever make clothes for you?
My master was a rough man. He knew nothing of that. Growing up, I only wore my senior sister's old clothes, altered to fit. This is the very first time anyone has made something new just for me.
Then from now on, I'll make them for you. Every season, wherever you are, I'll have them sent to you.
Your Majesty is so kind to me.
Just like what?
Just like the mother I always imagined. Your Majesty, what's wrong?
Yan. The truth is, I am actually your...
Are all the people of Great Yan dead and gone? Have all the people of Great Yan died off already? Can you not see we of the Northern Steppes have come to challenge you? What? Have all the men of Great Yan gone into hiding?
Your Majesty, what were you about to tell me? The North has issued a challenge. Great Yan's fate hangs in the balance, and Yan is but a woman. She must not be drawn into this. It's nothing. Miss Anne, the palace is a dangerous place, and it's not safe right now. Find a chance to leave soon. The Empress has always been so kind to me, yet now she looks so alarmed. Something grave must be afoot. I need to go see.
And Yan, child, why are you here? The Northern Steppes savages are here. Leave while you still can.
And Yan, why did you follow us here?
This is no place for you to be meddling. A woman can't help here.
Today, if you of Great Yan refuse to cede the 13 cities of the north to us of the Northern Steppes, none of you will escape. Insolence. Batu, you Northern Steppes lot barge into my Great Yan palace. Do you truly think I fear you? The Emperor of Great Yan cannot teach us of the Northern Steppes any manners. This duel was agreed upon during the last ceasefire. We've come to honor that pact. Surely Great Yan won't refuse. If you dare not fight, Then obediently hand over Great Yan's 13 northern cities and provide us with 300 beautiful women as attendants. Then perhaps our king may consider delaying the march of our cavalry southward. Delusional! If you want our territory, you'll have to step over my old bones first.
A duel between nations, no rules on weapons, only life or death. If you refuse to fight, we'll take it as Great Yan's surrender. Our cavalry will march straight on the capital.
We accept. Once you step onto this arena, your life is in heaven's hands. You cowards of Great Yan, any of you unafraid to die who dares come up and try?
Though this Batu is no match for Chiji, he's a famed warrior of the northern steppes with boundless strength and unmatched brutality. Even General Shen in his prime could only barely match him.
Right now, the strongest in all of Great Yan is still old General Shen. Anyone else who goes up there
is just throwing their life away. Since you have no guts, just surrender your lands and beg for mercy. We of the northern steppes will take good care of your Great Yan lands and women.
Northern steppes, scoundrel! You go too far! I'll take you on! Batu is struggling. It seems
General Yang will win. Good. Now that's a general worthy of Great Yan.
His opponent is feigning weakness while studying his openings. This general is likely to lose.
What does a woman know? Can't you see General Yang has the upper hand?
Yang Chen clearly has the advantage. Why did that girl say he'd lose?
Can't help at all. Only good for snide remarks. A mere northern steppes warrior. I, the Crown Prince, will go myself. Within 3 moves, he'll be on his knees.
His strikes are hasty, reckless and rash. Far too many openings.
You, a woman, claim to know martial arts better than men? Your Great Yan has now fallen so low that you need a woman to save face.
A lowly blacksmith dares to instruct the Crown Prince? You're useless yourself, so don't undermine the Crown Prince's momentum. The Crown Prince has been a master since youth. You, a woman, even in a lifetime and never reach his level. Batu should focus on the duel. The outcome isn't decided. If you lose too badly later, don't beg for mercy on your knees.
Batu's hammer technique is fierce, with wide, sweeping strikes balancing offense and defense. Nissan shouldn't have any martial training.
How could she say?
He has too many flaws? Such feeble swordsmanship. And he calls himself heir? He'd be better off embroidering at home.
As expected of His Highness the Crown Prince. So quickly he's left Batu completely defenseless. Worthy of my Crown Prince indeed.
As I thought, only a man can stand tall in this world. Women are only good for talk.
Such an obvious rule. And he's walking right into it. I must find a way to warn him. What happened? This hammer of mine is just too heavy. Once dropped, it's hard to grab. Picking it up takes too long.
Too heavy, too slow to retrieve. Every one of Batu's strikes is a wide, sweeping slash. Between each move, given his strength, the gap is considerable. Such subtle and fleeting openings even Xiao Qiuan failed to notice. Does Anyan truly know nothing of combat?
I've let you have all those strikes. Now it's my turn.
How is this possible? He conserved his strength, baiting me with gaps.
And you dare call yourself the heir to Great Yan's throne? You can't even read your opponent's true strength. With an heir like you in Great Yan, heaven truly favors the steppes.
This time I won't attack head on. I'll just defend. This time I'll get him for sure.
You think switching to defense will save you? Can you outlast me?
Little prince, your great Yan royals are nothing but worthless lot. Either useless like your crown prince, or women who can't even step on the field. In our desert, they'd rank below slaves.
Your Highness! Batu fights with wide, sweeping strikes. He's slow to shift between them. The harder you press, the wider his openings grow. Seize that opening and you can finish him in one blow.
The old general's instincts are sharp as ever. A few words of guidance and the situation is clear.
Damn it. I am the crown prince. How can I lose to some lowly warrior? I'll try Shen Yan's method then.
Well done! A turnaround against all odds, turning defeat into victory. Now that is what great Yan's heir should look like.
That stubborn old coot's advice actually worked.
She really called it. She's just a young girl. Could she truly know martial arts?
Damn it! Damn it! How dare they humiliate me!
GJ, since the Northern Steppes lost, take your men and scram back home. Your little emperor used 2 against 1, yet still couldn't defeat my steppe warrior head-on, so he resorted to dirty tricks. If you have the skill, then beat me. Otherwise, Great Yan loses.
TJ, what do you mean by this?
As chief of the steppe envoy mission, you'd break your word? All I know is that. Strength is everything. I've heard the Crown Prince was groomed by all of Great Yan as its future. From what I've seen today, he's nothing special. Is this the steppe's greatest general? His Highness couldn't take a single move from Chizi. 20 years ago, Great Yan warriors ruled the north. Now they've long since lost their fighting spirit, clinging to their pitiful pride, refusing to bow to the steppes. Then don't blame me for showing no mercy as I strip away that pride of yours piece by piece.
The might of Great Yan will not be trampled by savages. I shall face you myself.
This commander's ki is unstable and his mind is restless. Weaker than the prince. Can't last half a move.
Father, they only want our cities. Maybe we should just give them up. Such power. We can't beat them.
You are Great Yan's heir. How can you yield to savages? I gave everything I had, even sacrificed my daughter, all for your sake. How are you this spineless?
Well said, Crown Prince. Now that's what I call a wise man who knows when to yield. Ha ha ha! Even if all of you attack at once, you can't beat our General Cheesy. Ha ha ha! You might as well surrender. Where are my men? All of you fight! Whoever wins will be made a first-rank general. Does no one else dare fight?
The Crown Prince and Commander Qingfeng lost. Does Great Yan still have hope?
I'll go. Former Marshal of Great Yan.
Now Left General Shen Yan requests to fight. Father, your wound hasn't healed, and you're too old.
Qinglan, the world may lose Shen Yan, but it must not lose Great Yan. Better to die in battle and lose the realm than hand our land away.
Old General Yan, you are old. Old General Yan, don't forget, your son and your grandson both died by our hands. Look at you now. Can you even lift your sword? You should surrender.
In your dream, even if the Yan family dies to the last, we will never let you savages set foot in our land. Lived too long, have you? Today, is there truly no one who can save Great Yan?
Father! Even if the Yan family dies to the last, we will never let those northern savages defile the land my brother and nephew died to protect. Miss Yan, no. Anyan. Great Yan is on the brink of ruin.
As Empress of Great Yan, I must join our elders and defend this land to the death. I am the mother you've been searching for. I have missed you day and night. My greatest regret in this life is not seeing you grow up.
A blacksmith has no right to claim royal kinship. She does. I will not.
And Yan, when I'm gone, eat on time. Take good care of yourself. Great Yan is no longer safe. Hurry. While no one's watching, run!
No wonder she was so kind to me. No wonder she made clothes for me. She really is my mother.
Since you want to die with Great Yan, I'll grant your wish.
Mother! And Yan, look out!
You dared hurt my mother. Then die.
You think you can hurt my mother? You want to fight? I'll gladly oblige.
Who would have thought the little girl who saved my life again would turn out to be my granddaughter?
First time I've seen someone so eager to die. Your mother is at least of military nobility, but you, some feral girl from who knows where, what are you even? You dare challenge me?
With your skill, I could stand right here without moving and you still couldn't hit me. Come, spar with me. If you can grasp some martial essence, it'll be your life's fortune.
And Yan, get down here this instant! With that hammer you dare fight for Great Yan! Our men aren't all dead yet! It's not your place, woman, to disgrace us out there!
The so-called martial arts.
Are some half-baked tricks you picked up from who knows where. You think channeling a bit of chi means you've grasped the martial arts? Utterly absurd.
It is the Tao of heaven and earth. You've trained half your life and only learned how to lift a weapon. What a pity.
In all my years, I have never sensed such overwhelming power. And such cultivation truly exists in this world? Arrogant woman, then your life shall serve as an offering to the fallen warriors of the northern steppes.
And Yan, watch out!
I, Chiji, ruled the northern steppes for 20 years. I've slain the Wolf King and cut down tribal chieftains. How could I fall to a mere woman like you?
Impossible. Even I, the chosen one, couldn't defeat Chiji. And Yan is nothing but a blacksmith. How could she, with just a crude hammer, kill him in a single blow?
Great Yan is but a land of insects, yet even there, Cheesy met his end. Utterly useless. Now I must waste my own time handling this personally.
Gu Qiankyu, Grand Magus of the North. So it was you all along. His power is so terrifying he could slay a man right under the eyes of so many masters, and no one would even notice. As I said, a crude, uncouth woman like her could never possess any real ability.
Seen enough? Then make your move.
You court death. I laid the spirit-reaping furnace across this imperial city. Now the formation is complete. Once all your fortune is cast into the furnace, and offered as nourishment to him, he shall grant me enlightenment and hasten my ascension. What damn furnace formation? Just a northern sorcerer playing tricks, nothing more. I've killed countless on the field. Watch me cut right through it!
Fool.
My formation is forged from the Earth's ley lines, designed to smelt living fortune. By all means, come at it wave after wave. For every cauldron you shatter, it weakens by a fraction. But if you fail to break it within the hour, every last one of you will end up like that fool just now smelted into nothing.
Who thank you? On the battlefield years ago, you relied on these same wicked formations to slaughter our soldiers. And now you dare try the same trick again?
All is fair in war, Empress Shen. Besides, I have read the stars. In Great Yan's fate has run its course. The celestial shift falls on this day. After today, Great Yan will be nothing more than a prize in the Northern Steppes' grasp.
Your Majesty, if what that sorcerer says is true, we can't charge in head-on. Someone must first probe the formation's pattern to find its weakness.
Grandfather, these cauldrons seem to some kind of resonance. Let me go test it.
Halt. The Chosen One hasn't spoken yet. Since when does a blacksmith like you get to steal the glory? Father, that brute just now charged the cauldron with his blade. The man was smelted, but the blade fell to the ground. What if only weapons enter it?
Well done, Your Highness! The cauldron shattered!
Spirit-gathering furnace sounds so mystical. One sword strike shattered it. I bear the mandate of heaven, destined to differ from common mortals. Some think hammering iron is martial skill. Such parlor tricks dare show off before me. A woman who won't stay in the inner quarters, showing her face, playing warrior. How unseemly.
Laughable. My furnace formation. So long as the flame burns, the cauldrons endure. That sword strike of yours merely tempered it.
Who thank you? All you do is hide behind me with vile tricks. Come down if you dare. And face my soldiers in open battle.
I have no interest in such idle games. With every attack you launch, the formation drains your fortune and grows stronger, forging these cauldrons ever mightier. A few more strikes, and the entire imperial capital will be buried with you.
I clearly shattered it with one strike. How can it have had no effect at all?
Wait. The formation changed.
Sire, I volunteer. Let me test the south one. We must learn all 4 cauldrons. I can't pull the blade free. It's draining me. Commander Yan, drop your blade now!
The red cauldron drains one's fortune. The cyan one devours spirits, charging in one by one. Is only feeding the formation.
The lowly blacksmith dares lecture me, a formation even I cannot break, and you think a glance reveals it? You truly believe swinging a hammer for a few days makes you a grand master?
You still have the nerve to bicker? Half a Shichen has already passed. Your chances are running out. Those whose fortune has been drained will likely not survive another Shichen.
The formation even Xiao Yuan cannot break. The young woman like you shouldn't try to be a hero. I only just found you again. If anything were to happen to you, what would I have left to live for?
Mother, I'm not trying to be a hero. It's a furnace formation. Cauldrons are vessels. I've forged iron for 10 years. Maybe I can help.
And Yan, you stay here. Your Majesty, I am willing to try.
Grandfather, don't go!
And Yan, you have no say here. A woman who knows nothing dares tell General Shen what to do. When he fought on battlefields, you were swinging hammers in the hills. Stop meddling. General Chen, your reputation precedes you. You've slain countless enemies in your lifetime and guarded the nation for 30 years. A renowned general to be sure, but what a pity that your fortune shall belong entirely to me from this day forth, in your dreams. My brothers who fell at the border have waited 20 years beneath the earth for you to kneel before them and beg forgiveness.
Grandfather, don't clash with them head-on. These 4 cauldrons, the green and red share one root. Sever their foundations at once.
What do you know? General Shen fights for his life in there while you bark orders from outside. If you get him killed, can you bear that? Father is right. A woman should know her place.
I'll do as the girl says. You want to drain my fortune and burn it as fuel? Come, let's see if your furnace burns hotter or my swordsmanship strikes harder. Impossible! It broke! It actually broke! Good! Truly worthy of my great general. That stroke from General Shen displayed the might of great Yan. Good! Well done, Shen Yan! Well done, General Shen! However, if you think this breaks the formation, you are gravely mistaken.
I can feel the power of the formation. It's draining me. 10 times faster than before. Mother!
Can you feel it? This is the true might of the spirit-reaping furnace. Before it was merely a slow simmer. Now, the fortune of every one of you is draining away at blinding speed, becoming fuel for the furnace.
Ku Kenkyu! You use this wicked formation to steal fortune. Do you not fear divine retribution?
All that I do is blessed by the heavens above. What retribution could there be? Shaolin, I shall grant you one chance. Surrender the throne now. Yield your nation to the northern steppes, then lead your ministers to kneel and kowtow and pledge fealty to me. I may spare your lives.
Father, we're running out of time. Rather than being refined away, we should surrender. As long as we survive, there's still hope. Disgraceful wretch! A century of great Yan's legacy, the realm our ancestors fought to build, shall never perish under my reign. You are the crown prince of great Yan, yet you utter such spineless words. Father, look at my mother. She's fading fast. Can you bear to watch her die? Even if we all perish here today, there is no reason to surrender. All soldiers of great Yan, heed my command. Charge! By your order, your majesty!
Very well. You refuse the toast and choose to forfeit. Then let me show you what it feels like to have your fortune burned dry.
The furnace fire, the cauldron, the base. Where is the key to breaking it? Hidden?
No, I don't want to die! Brothers! Charge with me one more time!
At your command.
Break through!
It's useless. The more of you there are, the fiercer it burns, and the faster the cauldron restores itself. You're only feeding it fuel.
Crown Prince, why are you just standing there? Go break it!
Father, I can't do it. Perhaps we should just surrender.
Insolent fool, you are the Crown Prince, the heir to great Yan's throne. A man grown. If not you, then who? What about Anyan? Doesn't she boast about her skills? Send her!
A woman who hammers iron, what good is she? Even if every last man were dead, I still wouldn't count on her. You are the one chosen by destiny. If even you cannot break this formation, then great Yan is truly finished.
Fine. I'll go. I am the son of destiny. Surely the gods will protect me. Nothing will happen to me.
If you rush in recklessly, you'll only get killed. The furnace array is out of control.
Sever its root from outside. Shut up. I am the son of destiny. I don't need a blacksmith woman to teach me. Standing here barking orders. Who do you think you are?
Grandfather,
It's over. It's all over. There's no way to break this formation. All we can do is wait to die. Grand Magus, I agree. I'll agree to anything. Anything you want. The throne is yours. I'll kneel before you. Whatever you want, it's yours. Just spare me and let me live. Shalkiwan, you beast! Who are you kneeling to? You are a man, the crown prince of Great Yan. What good is being crown prince if I'm dead? What's the point of a title then? Father, look, they're all dead.
Thinking about it now, too late. I just gave you all a chance. Had you known your place and knelt to surrender the throne, I might have spared your worthless lives. But now, no more.
Mother, are you all right? Wake up! Anyan. Anyan. Mother, I'm here. I don't think I can hold on much longer. I'm sorry, my child. If you hadn't stayed in the palace, you wouldn't have suffered this fate. Mother, don't speak. You'll be fine. However wicked this formation, there must be a way to break it. I will find a way.
In the final quarter of an hour, the fortune of every last one of you
will be smelted away. Gukenkyu! Even if you refine every soul in this imperial city, even in death, I will never kneel to you. Father, I don't want to die. Do something, please! Grand Magus, let me go! I'll agree to anything! I don't want to die!
Let me try once more.
Grandfather, you can't go back in. The formation fire has reached its peak. Going in will only get you killed.
Child, your mother can't hold on any longer.
I'll go. I'm tearing this furnace apart.
Child, this is no game. These old bones of your grandfather can perish without regret. But you are still young.
And Yen, don't go. All your mother needs is for you to live.
Mother, you want me to live, yet if I live but can't protect you and grandfather, why bother living?
Anyan, stop putting on an act. You're just a woman. If you truly had the power, you'd have acted long ago. I think you're simply courting death to earn a martyr's name.
Anyan, always wanted to steal the spotlight? Go on then. At least die with some glory.
Four ritual cauldrons. The green one devours souls, the red one melts fortune, the blue one burns karma, the purple one anchors peaks. Earth veins form the foundation and the fortune of living beings as furnace fire. But fortune shifts and flows, and earth veins will run dry. However strong the seized fortune, it remains scattered. Sever the link between them, and the formation collapses.
A mere woman. No matter what she says, what can she change? End this quickly. I have no patience to waste time.
Anchor the formation fire! Formation broken.
Grand Magus! For 300 years, none could break this supreme formation. Yet it fell at the hands of a mere girl. Good, very good. I calculated every fortune under the heavens, yet I overlooked you, the wild card. When next we meet, I shall not go easy on you. Retreat!
And Yan, you scared me half to death. I wanted nothing more to rush in and die in your place.
Mother, where is grandfather? Is he all right?
You reckless girl! Who told you to go in there? My old life is hardly worth a thing for you to trade yours for.
Grandfather's life is worth a great deal. More than the entire imperial capital.
You silly girl.
Father, she single-handedly broke the formation. She's been hiding her strength. Such calculated cunning.
Spineless wretch. I never once imagined you would lose to her.
Father, Anyang was merely lucky. I worry that if she ever learns of the blood extraction, she may seek revenge against us.
So what if she does? She is my daughter. I merely took some of her blood. Besides, isn't she alive and well now? A mere woman, however strong, can hardly overturn the heavens.
Miss Anne, I wish to apologize for my rudeness before. We were narrow-minded. That hammer strike just now was like nothing I've seen.
Miss Anne, for saving my life, I, Yang Chen, shall be forever grateful. I was terribly rude to you before, and I beg your forgiveness.
But that little hammer of yours held such power all along.
General Chen, how easily startled you are. I accept your apology. No need for such formalities, generals.
These two lads have finally learned their place.
All right. Let's head back quickly and have the wounds treated.
Your Majesty of Great Yan, the decennial Grand Martial Tournament will be held in 3 months in Nanzhao. Per the pact, each nation must send its top 2 warriors to compete. Refusal forfeits the War God's cup rights and demands payment of 1 million in gold.
I hear the War God Steely has stirred of late. If I win when the time comes, and invoke the Steely's War Soul Resonance, I'll obtain the true legacy of the ancient War God. I shall become the new War God's successor. Father, I am willing to go. This time, I will bring glory to Great Yan.
We hear your nation recently gained a great warrior who single-handedly shattered a century-old formation. May I ask, Your Majesty, will this warrior also be attending the tournament? Summon Anyan here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The martial tournament in Nanzhao, you and the Crown Prince shall represent Great Yan together.
Not interested. I'm not going.
Anyan, I know you harbor resentment, but this is a matter of state. If you go, I will make it known to all under heaven that you are my eldest princess.
Titles and status, I don't care for any of that.
Your Highness, you may not know, all who participate in the tournament may enter the War God's sanctum to behold the ancient War God's dust-cleaving sword.
I can't keep using a hammer. That's no good. My master once told me that among all divine arms, only one suits me, the dust cleaver. It seems I must make this trip. Very well, I'll go.
The Grand Martial Tournament, held once a decade, opens today.
Warriors from every nation have traveled far to attend. As Crown Prince, let me be the first to welcome you. I hear the Crown Prince of Nanzhao is quite the fighter, but far too obsessed with that face of his. Carries a mirror all day like a woman.
You're too kind, Crown Prince of Nanzhao. It seems Great Yan has truly run out of men. Sending a woman to fill the ranks, no proper weapon even. Just showed up with a beat-up hammer. Great Yan is a major power after all. How can her dress and gear be so shabby?
This hammer traveled 1,000 miles with me. It has slain wolves and smashed fools who crossed me. Using it here hardly shames it.
How dare you mock us, a mere woman? Do you know where you are?
Miss, the grand tournament concerns our nation's honor. You should choose a finer weapon.
I know. But this is my weapon.
Anyan, a woman entering the tournament is shameful enough. We represent Great Yan now. Hold your tongue.
The Grand Martial Tournament officially begins tomorrow. Today, the War God's Sanctum will open for half a day for warriors from all nations to behold the divine weapons. Please.
Junshin, its reputation is well deserved. Just looking at it, you can feel the sword's aura surging forth. Legend says Junshin was the War God's sword. The blade has a spirit and chooses its master. For 300 years, countless warriors tried to draw it, yet none succeeded.
Whoever claims it inherits the War God's legacy. Who knows if that's even true?
Just now, the sword moved.
Genshin has a spirit. It hasn't stirred like this in 300 years. With so many heroes gathered here today, perhaps this is the moment it chooses its master.
Chooses its master? Then let me be the first to try. Rise!
The harder you force a divine weapon, the fiercer its backlash. I advise you all not to overreach.
I don't believe it! An opportunity like this cannot be missed!
A divine weapon has its own will. Without fate, it won't budge. It seems none of us are the chosen one.
Great Yan Crown Prince, why haven't you tried? You just sat back and watched. What's that about?
I have the martial tournament tomorrow. If I'm injured today...
Just admit you're afraid. So the people of Great Yan are all cowards!
Anyan, you go.
You're ordering me around?
Yes, I am the Crown Prince. You're part of my retinue, so you answer to me.
I was going to try anyway. Fine. Let me try.
Letting a woman fight your battles. Crown Prince of Great Yan, you really do men proud.
Miss N, this divine weapon has chosen no master in 300 years. The world's greatest warrior could only coax the faintest hum from the blade. Miss Anne, are you certain you wish to court humiliation?
Humiliation is a word better saved for them. I'm just curious. What's something none of you could even budge feels like?
A woman who should be doing needlework thinks she's fit to touch the war god's sword? I bet your hand won't even reach it before you're crushed to a pulp.
My master once said, Shanshan is the most sentient divine weapon in all the world. It does not yield to brute force, only to one's true heart.
What nonsense! Even with all our strength, we couldn't move it. What could a mere woman possibly do? Another one with a death wish. She won't get blasted away before even touching it, will she?
Anyan, you'd best die by the weapon's hand. That way no one in Great Yan will stand against me, and Father will never be disappointed in me again.
Wait, it didn't make that sound when we tried.
It's responding to her.
Huh? What? How is that possible? We gave it everything we had and couldn't budge it at all. She just gave it a light pull and drew the divine sword. I don't believe it. That woman must have used some dark sorcery.
May I ask who you truly are, miss? I trained for 20 years, yet couldn't move the divine sword at all. How can a mere woman make it accept her as master?
An ordinary person. A blacksmith for 10 years. Master, the divine sword. I've obtained it.
Anyan, you give me Janshin now. Such a divine artifact should be in my keeping.
Crown Prince, just now. You didn't even dare touch it.
So what if Great Yan got their hands on Janshin? They're merely holding it for us.
At this martial tournament, the Northern Steppes, Nanzhao, and the Eastern Isles already forged an alliance. No matter which nation prevails, the ultimate target is Great Yan.
Great Yan has been torn by strife. The Emperor is incompetent, its power fading fast. Such ripe prey, if not now, then when?
The original plan was for our 3 nations to cripple Great Yan's fighters, humiliate them beyond recovery, then march our armies together and seize their lands.
But who could have foreseen Great Yan had someone so formidable hidden away? And she took Chanchin with her. Now, we'll need to revise the plan. The Grand Marshal tournament has officially begun. First bout, Northern Steppes versus Eastern Isles.
All for show. The Eastern Isles' blade veered 3 inches off. The Northern Steppes held back most of his power. They're putting on an act.
First bout, Eastern Isles wins.
Is that all the Northern Steppes can do? They can't even beat the Eastern Isles.
Second bout, Eastern Isles versus Great Yan. Both fighters, step forward.
The Crown Prince of Great Yan. After you. You just fought several rounds. Most of your stamina is spent. Beating you will be child's play. That all you've got? You were hiding your strength.
I knew it.
Second bout, Great Yan wins. Third bout, Great Yan versus Nanzhao. Third bout, Great Yan wins. Fourth bout, Great Yan versus Northern Steppes.
A gauntlet, is it?
Stop the fight! I yield! I yield!
Crown Prince of Yan, already on his knees? It seems your so-called child of destiny isn't much to speak of. Weren't you so arrogant just moments ago? Down after just 3 rounds?
Per the rules, the loser may try again. Or send in a substitute. Miss Anne, it's your turn.
Substitute. I want a substitute.
Anyan, get up there now. Hold them off. I need a moment to recover. This battle concerns all of Yan. If we lose, the Empress, General Shen, all of them suffer. Think carefully about that.
Come on up. Let me see for myself how strong the one who took Dustcleaver really is. However, let me be clear first. Dustcleaver is an ancient relic. If you use it, it's no fair win. For fairness, switch weapons. Right. Using Dustcleaver in a contest insults the blade itself. Just use an ordinary weapon. What do you say, miss?
Switch weapons.
Switch weapons to ensure fairness.
You talk to me about fairness?
She won't see through our act, will she? Even if she does, what proof has she? Great Yan is weak. They can't blame us for it. Letting them take a beating up there is already generous enough. Don't tell me they expect to win. What, afraid to switch weapons? You only have 2 choices now. Get up here and take it, or kneel and surrender. Pick one.
Enough with the relays. You're wasting my time. Why don't you all come at me at once?
All together! You think you can? That junk hammer of yours couldn't kill a stray dog on the roadside. Strong as you are, you're just one person. With this many of us coming at you, we flatter you too much. I'll go first. I don't believe she can actually beat me. Let me show you my ultimate technique. 9 forms of wild sand. First form!
This is the Northern Sword Saint's own blade art. Once unleashed, they blot out the sun like sand. One strike once slew 17 top-tier fighters. Today I'll see for myself how many forms she can survive.
Too slow.
Second form.
Not sharp enough in angle. Far too much room to dodge.
Third form! Sandstorm Burial of the Heavens! Stop dodging! Fight me head on!
Your third form was slow. The first 2 drained you. Your chi fell behind. You challenged me, wasn't it for pointers?
What?
9 forms of wild sand relies on an unbroken flow. You go all out each strike, leaving openings between moves. After 10, I won't need to act. You'll exhaust yourself.
Bullshit! I've trained for 20 years! I don't need you to teach me!
20 years, you.
Fourth form! How is this possible?
Give it up. 20 years. What a waste. Find something else to do. Anyone else?
So the Northern Steppes are this pathetic. Run circles by a single woman. 9 sandstorm forms wasted on a dog.
I trained under the top warrior of the East. Today I'll show you all what it means to witness true martial arts. As for you, woman, crawl back to Great Yan and bear children.
He's right. The men of Great Yan are worthless. They can only send a woman to humiliate themselves. What a pity. She can fight, but she's still a woman. What good is that? She'll be married off anyway.
You just said you trained under the top warrior of the East.
Indeed. Scared?
Then starting today, your master can take on a new disciple.
What do you mean? How is that possible?
Go tell your master he taught you poorly.
You! All together!
Nanyan! You are indeed strong, but this is Nanzhao. We have every advantage here. Nanzhao's finest sword art, 9 dragon sword. Come at me.
What a shame. None of you are even worthy of making me fight seriously.
What?
Break! Fine swordsmanship. Shame about the swordsman.
We had an agreement. No matter who won, Great Yan had to lose. Now a woman has beaten us all. Every one of us. If word gets out, how could we ever show our faces back home? She must not leave this arena alive. Once you die today, our 3 kingdoms march on Great Yan and bury all of Great Yan with you.
And Yan, in single combat, none of us is your match. But when 6 killing strikes descend at once, can you block them all?
And Yan, don't blame us. Once you're dead, the divine sword will be ours.
Such perfect coordination. You've been colluding all along. Rehearsed many times, I see.
If Anyan was simply killed by them, it would rid me of a grave threat. But how would I reach the War God's monument?
Realizing it only now? Too late.
The 6 Paths' deadliest move, and she broke it with one hammer swing. Father Emperor drained her blood and cast her into the mountains. What kind of monster did that turn her into?
What's on your mind?
No, nothing. Congrats. You won.
I shouldn't have lost. Who are you, really?
Can anyone else still stand? Then it seems none of them can. Since I've won, when do we visit the war god Steely?
Miss Anne, a bet is a bet. The Staley, give me a day to rest. I'll take you there tomorrow. Miss Anne. I heard the great Yan Emperor abandoned you as a child. He'd rather acknowledge that worthless crown prince than claim you as his daughter. Have you ever considered that as strong as you are? Once you return, how will your emperor treat you? He'll only fear you, resent you, guard against you. The stronger you become, the less he'll abide you.
So what?
What?
His wariness of me. Does that even matter?
If she truly manages to resonate with the war god Steely, who in this world could defeat her? Our plan to annex Great Yan.
If Anyan cannot serve our purposes, then she must die. Tomorrow I'll make sure she never returns.
So this is the war god Staley. They say 10 years ago, the warrior who won the tournament meditated here for 7 days and mastered the ultimate blade art.
They say before the ancient war god ascended, all of her lifelong arts were sealed within. Those destined may inherit the true teachings.
Miss Anne Ha.
Comprehending the stele requires spiritual insight and fate. Knowing how to fight alone won't help you here. If you can resonate with the stele, naturally you'll inherit the ancient war god's teachings. If you cannot, you could stare at it for 3 years and gain nothing. Maybe she has some special talent. She was raised in the wild. Maybe living with beasts so long taught her some wild tricks. Ha ha ha!
Best if she comprehends nothing at all. Then father will see that no matter how well she fights, she's just a brute. I am the one destined by heaven. Ha ha ha.
Are you done?
Ha! See, I told you. What could she possibly have? Impossible! She merely touched the war god stele and it resonated with her. That's impossible! With so many warriors in this world, why should she, a woman, be the one?
If she has truly comprehended the war god's true legacy, what standing would I have in Great Yan? Congratulations, Miss Anne. For 300 years no one could trigger it, yet you've done it.
What a hypocrite.
Are you sure this is the real war god stele?
What do you mean?
Miss Anne is truly perceptive. You spotted the fake at a glance. I'll ask you one last time. That wretched place, Great Yan, do you really intend to go back? Even though the Emperor fears you, and the Crown Prince wants you dead, you'd still stand on their side.
What are you getting at? Stay, and I can help you. Those behind me will aid your rise to the top. When that time comes, you will be sovereign over all. The great Yan Emperor, the Crown Prince before you, they'd be nothing but ants.
Is that so? I'm not interested.
Fine, then don't blame me. This is an ancient blood sacrifice formation. Since you're set to stand against me, I'll sacrifice you to it first, then raise all of Great Yan to the ground.
You shall! You madman! We're still inside!
You'll all die here with me. Consider it your last act of loyalty to the Three Kingdoms.
What on earth is that? With just one finger, he could crush us all. I'm not going to die here, am I?
A mountain god! It's a mountain god, my master said in ancient times. The mountain god ruled over all peaks, feeding on spiritual essence. Then he suddenly vanished. Some say the sword god sealed him away. So it was here in Nanzhao all along.
Yeshao! You brought us here to sacrifice us!
Yeshao! You vile backstabbing scoundrel! We agreed to unite and to carve up Great Yan together! Yet you'd betray even us!
The Three Kingdom Alliance was merely a ploy to lure you all into the trap. Eastern Isles wanted the sword manual. Northern Steppes wanted the ore, but we of Nanzhao want the entire world.
So from the start, this martial tournament, all that grand talk of martial exchange, was really just Nanzhao's
selfish ambition. Now that you know, it's already too late.
Mountain god or not, this single strike carries my life's devotion to the martial way.
Your eyes. I once knew a pair exactly like them, but that person perished 30,000 years ago.
And Yan! If you hadn't won that fight, would I have ended up like this? You can fight, right? Go fight him then!
Miss An, if you kneel now, cripple your own martial arts, and hand over Zhan Chen, I can grant you a more dignified death. Otherwise, your body and your soul will be crushed to nothing.
I don't want to die!
It's over!
I've heard this sword can slay gods.
Interesting. In 300 years, no one has been able to withstand a single strike from this god. Though you are but flesh and blood, your sword is not half bad.
Is that so?
He's actually fighting a mountain god! Is he even human?
A mere mortal body, hopelessly outmatched.
Yet I insist on trying.
You actually managed to wound this god. You are no mortal. This aura feels familiar. What's your tie to the Crescent Moon War Goddess?
Who is that?
The war goddess! What war goddess? She's just a mortal! Kill her now! Let her die, once she's dead. And the mountain god is sated. Perhaps it will spare us. Fools! If she dies, we're next! You think you can escape?
No wonder your eyes seem so familiar. For the sake of the Crescent Moon Sword God, I shall not make an enemy of you.
No, you can't leave! She's just a mortal! Kill her!
Yisha! You faithless, backstabbing cur! Your time has come!
Our Eastern Isle sword clan was played for fools by you. If I don't kill you today and avenge my brothers, I swear I am no man. You think now that the mountain god is gone, you're safe? Our Nanjiao ancestors' blood formation still stands. The array is still active. Every last one of you will die here. Die!
I've read about this formation in the ancient texts. All living things inside have their blood drained until nothing remains.
Help me! Avenge them!
Anyan, you're trapped here too, won't you act? Father ordered you to protect me. If I get hurt, he'll never acknowledge you.
Miss Anne, we've wronged you, but only you can break this formation. Please help us.
You fence-sitters better off begging me. Once it's activated, not even dogs can help.
I grew up in the mountains and saw countless wild beasts. When they devoured people, they never put on such a fancy show.
What do you mean?
I mean, your Nanjiao ancestors spent 300 years forging just this formation. Pathetic.
One strike broke the formation. How is that possible? Anyan, what kind of monster are you?
Monster, your own heart is twisted and weak.
Yishao, today's grudge will be settled with your life. I will avenge my brothers. No one has ever dared toy with me like this. Yishao, I want you dead.
Kill me? With you lot of beaten dogs?
At a time like this, you still care about your image? Even if I lose an arm today, I'll drag you, you self-righteous fraud, down with me.
So what if you kill me? This is Nanzhao. If I die, none of you will leave alive. My father, the king, will avenge me.
Then you'll still die before we do.
So there was a backup plan.
What on earth is this thing?
Someone else has been watching all along. So this is the true war god Steely.
So this is the true war god's legacy. Does that mean I have a chance?
Too noisy. Let them sleep a bit. You don't mind?
Go ahead.
Are you sure it's her? Enough. Understood. 300 years ago, I left Jancha here to await a destined one. And that one has finally come.
Who are you?
I'm the sword spirit of Zansha. Jancha was the soul-bound sword of war goddess Sheiyue. But to suppress the dread god, she gave her life and entered reincarnation.
The mountain god just asked what connection I have to her. Could it be that she and I share some deeper bond?
You are her reincarnation. But you are not her. You are far too weak. This is the war god's legacy. Whether you grasp it is up to you. Only through true insight can you truly wield her power.
What just happened? I can't remember.
I apologize for before. This kindness I won't forget. Should you need me, I'll brave any danger.
It was nothing. Besides, you were just lucky.
What's so great about it?
Your Highness, you two are finally back. Your feats in Nanzhao, that display of might, fighting warriors from 3 kingdoms alone, has long reached us.
And Yan, you have done well. You saved the prince and won the tournament, bringing glory to great Yan. This time I shall host a banquet for you.
No need. I've been away too long. I'd like to see my mother first.
Perhaps I truly misjudged her, but when I saved the prince, it was for the sake of great Yan's throne and its people. I was not wrong. Crown Prince, go and rest.
As you command, Father. All these years, Father has never been this cold to me. That look in his eyes just now, he was clearly comparing me to Anyan. I am the son of destiny. How can I be overshadowed by some blacksmith of a woman? Damn it. Now Father has taken a liking to Anyan, and every minister at court sings her praises. I've been crown prince for 20 years, and in the end, I can't even measure up to a discarded blacksmith.
I understand your highness is vexed, but you are the heir to the throne. However strong she is, she's still a woman. How could she overturn the heavens?
An ordinary woman couldn't overturn the heavens. But Anyan is a war goddess reborn. She can.
Good, thank you. I failed to kill you last time, yet you dare return to Great Yan?
I am here to help the Crown Prince claim the throne.
I am the Crown Prince. The Empire will be mine in time. Why bear the stain of treason?
Back then, when the 9 dragons appeared, It was your father who favored sons over daughters and declared you the child of destiny. But the true child of destiny is her. You only grew stronger by drinking her blood. If your father ever learns the truth, do you think your seat as crown prince will remain secure?
Fine. Once I take the throne, I'll be grateful. But Anyan is in the palace.
Rest assured, I've already lured the tiger from the mountain. She won't be in the way. By the time she returns, it will all be over.
I don't care who you're after. Touch my mother, and you die.
Father, your son has come to pay his respects.
Xiao Qiwan! Gu Qianqiu! Is this a rebellion?
I told you long ago.
Great Yan's star is shifting. Now it is time for a change.
Father, you have sat on this throne far too long. It must be exhausting. Why not let your son share that burden? Beast, I am your father. This empire would be yours in time. Yet you allied with enemies to rebel.
But in your heart now there is only Anyan. Where is there any place left for me?
All these years I named you crown prince, taught you to govern, gave you the finest resources. What did I do wrong to breed such treachery in you? Crown prince, you've long wanted to replace me. And Yan broke the formation and won the martial tournament. Do you regret abandoning her? I struck a nerve. Father, you are truly pathetic. You drained her blood to save me. If she ever found out, she would never accept you as her father.
Enough. I will not argue this with you. Leave. Tonight's events I can pretend it never occurred.
Write the abdication edict, Father. You'll still be Emperor Emeritus. I will serve you with devotion.
Xiao Qiwan, you are right. I do have regrets. I gave you everything, yet you want my life. I cast Anyan aside, yet she saved Great Yan time and again. Tell me, was I blind?
Shut up! Don't you dare mention her! I am the child of destiny! She is nothing but a blacksmith!
What? Does the comparison sting? Xiao Qiwan, in ability and character, you will never compare to Anyan, even if she is a blacksmith.
Fine! Fine! You forced my hand!
Anyan.
Rest assured, Anyan went to find her mother outside the city. Father, she won't come to save you in time.
Xiao Qiwan! You treasonous wretch who slays his own father and sovereign! Heaven will not forgive this!
Father, let me tell you a secret. In truth, Anyan is the one chosen by fate. When I was born, had I not consumed her blood,
I could never have attained my current martial prowess. What I have done, I have never regretted. My only regret is not seeing your true ambition.
Father, we're quite alike, you and I. Equally selfish. You chose back then to sacrifice Anyan to save me. Now Anyan chose to save Shen Qinglan over you. Tell me, is that not karma?
Father is dead! Dead! I am the emperor now! From now on, all of Great Yan belongs to me!
Mother! Mother, wake up.
Anyan, before I fainted, I thought I saw Gu Qianqiu. Weren't we in the palace?
It must have been a diversion.
Then why did you come? What about the palace?
Mother, nothing in that palace matters to me. I only care about you. I'm sorry. From now on, I will protect you.
But what if His Majesty is in danger? The realm may fall.
The path he chose, let him walk it alone.
That is the coronation bell for a new emperor.
By heaven's mandate, I ascend the imperial throne. Today, I offer rights to heaven and grant amnesty to all.
Long live your majesty.
Congratulations, sire. Felicitations, sire. The altar is prepared. Soon I shall harvest Great Yan's fortune and its people, as nourishment for you, to make you the mightiest of all.
When will I be as strong as Anyan?
Soon. Once your majesty refines an entire nation's fortune, never mind her, even the war god reborn would be no match for you. Good.
I shall wait. I knew it. I will not be surpassed by a mere woman. Who goes there?
Xiaoqiwan, you killed your father and king, colluded with enemies, and would sacrifice Yan's fortune. You deserve death.
And Yen? What good does your coming do now? The enthronement is complete. I am the emperor.
Then I'll start by purging the traitors at your side.
And Yan, do you think I am still the same Gu Qiankyo whose formations you shattered at will?
Using others' lives to cultivate your own path. From start to finish, have you changed?
So what if I haven't? Thanks to the dread god's grace of rebirth, the fortune I've devoured is beyond measure. You're just a little girl.
You talk too much. Your dread god. Who is it?
Dread god! He is a pinnacle you could never reach in your entire life. You are not even worthy of speaking the dread god's name.
Enough talk. Your turn.
And Yan, I have already been crowned. The court and the Imperial Guard are watching. If you kill me, it is regicide. It is treason.
Xiaoqiwan, you colluded with enemies to sacrifice Great Yan's fate, using innocent lives to fuel your martial arts. Must I say this before every last one of them once more?
So what? I am the emperor. If they give their very lives for me, it would be their honor.
An emperor can always be replaced. But if someone as vile as you sits on the throne, Great Yan is truly finished.
Wait, Anyan, you always wanted to know why you were left in the mountains as a child? I'll tell you, just don't kill me. When you were born, the physician said my blood was weak. Only a sibling's blood could save me. So father drained all your blood and left you in the wild. It was all his doing. From the very beginning, he never saw you as a daughter. So when I killed him, I was avenging you as well. You, don't be so ungrateful.
So, this is the truth I searched so desperately for. My own father, my own blood, drained me dry to save his son. Though I had long suspected it, hearing it confirmed still chills me to the bone. Again, who is Gu Qiankyo's dread god? Who is it really?
His Majesty is dead. The Crown Prince has fled. A nation cannot lack a ruler. I humbly ask the Grand Princess ascend to the throne.
I beseech the Grand Princess to ascend the imperial throne.
We beseech the Grand Princess to ascend the imperial throne.
Grandfather.
Child, this great Yan Empire, apart from you, no one else can hold it together.
Very well.
Your Majesty, it is my failing that your Majesty must bear the weight of the realm upon a woman's shoulders.
If this throne can better protect you and Mother, then it is worth it.
Your Majesty, an urgent dispatch from the border. In a single night, Natuo City was consumed by demonic flames. The land scorched for miles. By the time I departed, Natuo City had already fallen.
Nonsense! Natuo City is the largest city in all of Great Yan. Even with the full might of the nation laid against it, it could not fall in a single day.
And Yan.
Master, why have you come? Has something truly happened?
The turmoil at the border is real. Natuo City has indeed fallen. Great Yan may be facing a catastrophe.
Natuo City had a garrison of 30,000 and over 100,000 civilians. All vanished overnight, as if something had simply wiped them from existence.
What manner of power could annihilate an entire city in a single day? Natuo's destruction came without warning. You speak first. Have you found any leads?
Your Majesty, as the saying goes, when heaven unleashes death, the stars shift their courses. When earth unleashes death,
serpents rise from the land. When man unleashes death, the world is overturned. In my judgment, this is the work of man. We have investigated for 2 days and found nothing.
Avalanches in the north buried 3 cities. Earthquakes struck the central lands, collapsing countless buildings. Volcanoes erupted in the south, and lava swallowed entire villages. Tsunamis struck the east, destroying every coastal town. These calamities are beyond mortal capability. It seems more like...
Yes, Xiao.
And Yan, you think you've won? Compared to the Dread God, you are nothing but an ant. With a single strike, the Dread God reduced an entire city to a sacrifice, and all of Great Yan shall become a sacrifice as well.
Yes, Xiao. I'll only ask you once. Who is your dread god? Where is he?
You're not worthy of knowing.
Where did you learn this spectral dark art? You're neither man nor ghost. The markings on his face. I've seen them in the forbidden martial texts. He's burning his lifespan to unleash vital force and break through his limits. He's gone mad.
We must subdue him at once. Otherwise, once his lifespan is spent, we won't get a word out of him.
You are truly foolish. You don't even know the true power of this artist's stealing lifespan. Every last one of you is sustenance for me.
Such wicked sorcery exists in this world. The disasters elsewhere, those were your doing too?
Indeed. Only by draining enough fortune from the living can the Dread God fully awaken and descend upon this world.
Delusional fool. Master Grandfather, take the other generals and go first. Leave this place to me.
Very well. And Yan, be careful.
Leaving so soon without asking if I'll allow it?
So this is what you are, unkillable.
And Yan, you are truly powerful. Your martial prowess is perhaps a realm that I could never reach in this lifetime. But what does that matter? I have absorbed the fortune and lifespan of tens of thousands. How could you possibly kill me?
I recall you care most about your appearance. Why don't you take a look and see if you're still human?
No! This isn't me! This is all your fault, Anyan! It's all because of you! If not for you, I would never have become this! I'll kill you!
Tens of thousands of lives. And this is what it got you. Truly mad. You absorbed the lifespan of tens of thousands. Then I shall cut you down 10,000 times. Tell me everything you know, and I'll grant you a swift death.
You can't win, Anyan. You're strong. You can kill me. Kill Shao Qiwan, kill Gu Qianqiu. But you cannot kill him.
Him. Your dread god.
I learned from the Dread God that you've received the War Goddess's true teachings, but you haven't truly awakened them. Am I right? You cannot kill him. How can a mortal slay a god? Flee. If it's you, you can always find a moment's refuge. Everyone else can only perish.
That is his power. The power of the Dread God. The Crescent Moon War Goddess sacrificed herself for the Tao. Was it to suppress this very dread god?
Yes. He devours living souls to strengthen his own cultivation.
I see. Then is there any way to kill him?
Only when you attain the War Goddess's realm can you defeat the dread god.
But I haven't achieved that awakening, haven't reached that realm, and I'm running out of time.
Then flee. Even if Great Yan falls, you must survive. You are the War Goddess reborn, and now the Emperor of Great Yan, bearing the fate of the realm upon your shoulders. If you die, the dread god will consume Great Yan's fortune. When that happens, heaven and earth will shatter, the land will sink into ruin, and the end will be upon us.
Should I flee? But my family is here.
No, grandfather is in danger.
Xiao Qiwan, you have been deposed. His Majesty spared your life, yet now you conspire with foreign enemies to bring harm upon Great Yan.
And you old fool, why do you think I allied with the Dread God? If not for you and your granddaughter, I had already ascended the throne. I am the rightful emperor. This realm belongs to me.
You've gone mad.
Majesty, the day that woman came back, I lost my mind. Since none of you will bow before me, I'll kill every one of you. Then I'm still Lord of Great Yan. Come then, show me whether you so-called loyal generals can truly protect Great Yan. Everyone! Our nation faces its gravest hour. We have trained for decades. Was it not for this very day? Charge with me. If we die with honor.
We stand with the old general. You all dare defy me? You're just like Anyan, that wretched woman. You all deserve to die.
Yet it was Anyan's blood that kept you alive till now. You show no thanks, and yet you seek to destroy all of Great Yan. You can't repay a life-saving debt, so how can the people trust you? How dare you call yourself emperor?
Grandfather. Xiao Qiwan. I truly regret not killing you back then.
Anyan, my early life was smooth sailing. Everyone called me the son of destiny until I met you. My reputation gone, my throne gone, everything gone.
Xiao Qiwan, you brought this on yourself, beyond redemption.
I, Shen Yan, spent my whole life guarding the borders for decades. I believed my conscience was clear, but in the end, in matters of family, I failed you and your mother. In duty, I served a tyrant for all those years and failed the people of Great Yan. Now, at least I have upheld the Shen family's honor and loyalty. I only regret that I can no longer protect you. Master.
Yun Qingming. Worthy indeed of the title Hammer God, even I, blessed by the Dread God, could not defeat you. So you truly are the Dread God's lapdog. You should have known long ago, Yun Qingming. With your strength alone, you cannot stop the Dread God's awakening. It's too late. That disciple of yours received the War God's legacy, but she has yet to grasp its truth. She's run out of time. The mortal realm shall become a sacrifice for the Dread God's return.
You're delusional. You deserve death.
I have offered millions of living souls to invite the god into this world. Anyan, no matter how strong you are still flesh and blood. When a god wills your death, you shall die.
If a god shows mercy to all beings, I shall revere that god. But if a god treats human lives as mere weeds, then I shall slay that god.
Yet you still cannot see the truth. And Yan, you cannot kill a god. Nor can you save your grandfather, nor your master, nor anyone.
Master!
Anyan, run!
I shouldn't have brought you into this trap.
I will stand with you, Master.
If you cannot unlock the War God's true legacy, never come out. I will buy you time. No warrior in this world fears death. Go now!
Master!
Who dares raise its sword against the heavens?
Sword Spirit. Can mortals truly never slay a god?
If you cannot grasp the true legacy of the war goddess, if you cannot reach that realm, you will never be able to kill a god. Between mortal and divine, though separated by but a single thread, that thread alone is an abyss uncrossable.
But my grandfather is dead. My master is dead too. If he is left to slaughter the city, my mother will die as well.
As long as you survive, the world still has hope. Flee for now.
But if only I survive while all my loved ones perish, then what hope the world has is no concern of mine.
You are the war goddess reborn, burdened with the duty to save all living souls. You should not cling to mortal bonds.
But I am not her. I am merely my grandfather's granddaughter, my master's disciple. I am the Empress of Great Yan. My mother waits for me within the palace. I must protect her and guard the people of Great Yan.
Familial love, a sovereign's devotion, compared to all living souls, are far too narrow in scope.
You are wrong. You say a war goddess should feel nothing, but I am human. If this mortal world holds no love, then for what cause should the sword in my hand ring out?
You have awakened to it, and Yan, draw your sword.
After this strike, Great Yan shall know no gods, only peace. Who says mortals cannot slay a god? Sword Spirit, strike!
The end.